Welcome back, everyone. We continue from Salt Lake City as the night rolls on. Before we went to commercial break, we had messages sent to champions and seen an amazing tag team match. And that is not all. We have Liv Morgan, AJ Styles, and more in action. And for our main event, we have Damian Priest taking on the World Heavyweight Champion, Mark Henry. But first, we have Dragon Lee facing off with Rikishi, and that's right now.
Dragon Lee has landed.
Ready to take to the skies and breathe fire.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring.
I don't want I vanish. One blink, I'm past it. My master
W
from
Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds. You're about to see things in the ring you've never seen before.
You're right about that, Cole. You never want to blink when Dragon Lee competes.
I never retreat. Mask on, honor in my pose. Lucha libre. Lucha libre.
Dragon Lee has captivated the imagination of the WWE Universe in short order.
The future of Lucha Libre sitting under the learning tree of Rey Mysterio.
A highly motivated and laser-focused superstar.
I don't chase, I don't beg, I bleed, me and Rip, no es ley. Yeah.
Here comes 400 plus pounds of puree.
From the
big frame, big power, I don't ease up. Some more in my blood, that's real for. I hit hard, make the whole ring change course. I'm built heavy, but I move like a threat. Quick feet for a giant, don't test that step. You know the past, I dance, I smile, but that side's going
Rikishi
out of
just
beef
incredible and
run
scary
wild.
agility for a superstar his size.
When this angry, massive Samoan comes your way, you have very few options left.
Corner run coming, better pray you slide. Cause when I hit full speed, nowhere to hide. Sit out, slam, put your spine on the mat. I'm the wrong one to push, remember that.
As dangerous as ever, it all pieces when that bell rings.
No more dancing, no more stink faces. It's all about brutality now.
Like a whole week, I'm old school tough with a new school bite.
Here we go with Rikishi in the ring, as agile a big man as you'll ever see. Hailing from one of the most storied families in all of wrestling, Rikishi isn't a superstar to be taken lightly.
Yeah, underestimate Rikishi and he won't hesitate to make you pay for it in the most humiliating way imaginable. Whether it's a stink face or just ruthlessly taunting you with his dance moves, Rikishi will make a fool out of you if you let him.
And you know he'll be wearing a big smile the whole time it's going down, too.
And over at the other end of the ring is Dragon Lee, a second-generation luchador looking to carve his own path in this business. And doing a solid job of it. Doing things in that ring we've never seen before. If nothing else, we know that Dragon Lee is going to go all out in the ring tonight. Boom! Getting up real slow. Not quite all there.
Placing him in the corner. Tossed around, going for the early pin here. Kicks out.
Still early goings here for these men.
Oh. Stomping down. Dragon being picked apart by the opposition. And he's from the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Fell like a boulder out of the sky and absolutely flattened the target.
Dragon Lee is so impressive in the ring, so crisp and dynamic. Corey, what's the biggest tip you have for anyone trying to topple a talent the caliber of Dragon Lee?
That impressive, dynamic in-ring style is something that can be used against Dragon Lee, Cole. If you can sucker Dragon Lee into making big mistakes and tactical errors, you could really turn the tide in your favor. That's the risk that comes with a high-risk style like Dragon Lee's.
Uh-oh. Oh, are you kidding
back of his neck.
It's hard to forget the athleticism it takes to pull off some moves, but a poison Rana is a great reminder.
All the momentum is with Dragon right now.
Dragon is all fired up.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Making a timely return to the ring. Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Oh, what a chancery.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Clubbing blow.
Brutal club.
Lands the elbow.
Oh, this is frightening. Electric chair position. Poised on the shoulders. No! How about a poison Rana instead?
Over the top.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
And he has an answer for Rikishi. And gets tossed back into the mat. Being placed in the corner here. Drop kick.
Hits the mark.
Cover. Could this be it?
And he gets the shoulder up before two.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
And Rikishi with a counter. Turned it around with a reversal.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara.
Trying to find a way out. And he's out and delivers a knee. Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach. One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Cut off with a kick to the gut.
He can do it here. And he powers out.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Corey, this superstar's getting right back in this match.
It's almost unbelievable what we're seeing with our own eyes.
Believe it, Corey, believe it.
Back body drop. Exclamation point. Spine buster. Here's the pin attempt. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. That is hard to watch.
Big move there from Rikishi hoisting up his opponent.
Rikishi driver. Rikishi may have put the exclamation on this one.
Two. Oh, he kicked out.
Somehow, someway, escapes defeat.
Still alive.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again.
Oh, like a heavy bag.
So much punishment has been absorbed by these men already.
And yet, they are still going. Still ready for more. A running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful.
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
I'm surprised that more damage hasn't been done at this point.
Rikishi is down. It could be over. Still only got one.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Oh, man.
And Rikishi evades that.
Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
Got out of the way. Oh!
He covers. Is this it?
Could be.
Stopping the ref's count at two.
How? Dragon Lee from behind, setting it up. Operation Dragon. Will Rikishi get back up?
Two. What in the world?
I can't believe This whole arena's in shock.
Yeah, but no one's more shocked than the man who thought he had a pinfall.
This was the moment.
Dragon Lee with his eyes locked on his opponent from the corner.
With Operation Dragon.
Dragon Lee with the game ender.
2 count. Oh, he got it with a win.
No se compra, se gana en el aire.
We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
I don't want I vanish. One blink, I'm past it. My master keep for hiding. It's a map of the past, kid. My rapid, I move with code, no fear, no foe, mask on. I'm locked in flight. Lucha libre. All day, all night. Lucha libre. All night. All legacies rhythm, I move with intent. Every flip's a vow, every step's a man. Mi máscara habla, no need to explain. I land where respect remains. Dragon soul, I fly through heat. My rapido, I never retreat. Mask on, honor in my pose. Lucha libre. No fear in my eyes. Vamos, I flip the code. Lucha in my soul. I don't chase, I lead. I don't beg, I bleed. Me and
Here is your winner.
I don't think Rikishi expected to be taking a loss here.
There's no stopping the momentum of Dragon Lee, especially with a win like this.
Every move, I risk it all. This type of hole, I learned to flow. Now I rise, let the whole world know. My rapido, I never retreat. Mask on.
What a fun match, ladies and gentlemen, as we saw Dragon Lee pick up the big upset victory after getting the win over Rikishi, as every superstar tries to move closer to a title match. Speaking of title, the WWE Women's Champion Sasha Banks is in action next against Liv Morgan as we head back to ringside now.
From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
Next level methodical, always gets what she wants.
Liv Morgan rocked Judgment Day, captured the Women's Championship, and most importantly, seduced Dom.
Well, Liv Morgan proved she could win the big one. She completed her revenge tour, and now we're about to see what's next.
I'm the boss, I'm the one they quote. I walk in rich, I walk in bold.
And her opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, the WWE Women's Champion, Gentlemen, I think this one's going to turn into a fight in a hurry, and I cannot wait.
I'm the boss, I'm money, I'm the CEO. I call the shots, I set the tone. I'm the one, I don't need to show. I own this ring, I own the.
Well, I really hope this woman is ready to go the distance, because there is no quit in Liv Morgan.
I'm self-made, I'm self-taught.
Bell, and this match is officially underway. Liv Morgan looking ready to go here.
Liv Morgan is an extremely talented competitor and is always adding to her in-ring arsenal. But I have to say, it's her arsenal out of the ring, her absolutely abhorrent behavior as of late, that almost makes all of that talent and evolution null and void.
Yeah, Byron, it's disappointing to say the least. Unfortunately, we can't deny that Liv's been getting results. She's been cunning, her in-ring work has improved, and she shows no signs of slowing down.
Yeah, but you've got to remember that you have a champion standing across the ring from you, and she carries the gold around her waist that does a whole lot of talking for her.
Something with all that talking, she should put her money where her mouth is and put the title on the line. But hopefully we'll see that come true next time we see her compete.
Oh, strong knee connects. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Boom, that puts her on the offensive.
Oh, stop.
Ooh. Slips away just in time.
Strangling their opponent in the bottom rope.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
Really just laying it in.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Springboard, but nobody home. Being put into knots.
Here's the cover.
Could be it.
And the referee stops the count before 2.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Corey, what's the strategy here against Liv Morgan? Liv's pretty crafty in and out of the ring, to say the least.
Very true, Cole, but craftiness can only get you so far when your opponent's just straight up bullying you. When you're in the ring with Liv Morgan, you need to do whatever you can to force her to be on the back foot. Like I said, bully her, ragdoll her if you have to. Nothing's off limits if you want to knock off Liv. Counters, desperation super kick right there.
She got the cover here.
A kick out to stay alive.
No celebrations yet. She is feeding off this crowd right now.
Cutting her off in the middle of her little performance. That's what you have to do.
Moves from the ring to the outside.
Up and down. What a slam.
Liv is heading up top.
Up high. Oh, and that's what she going for the cover here.
And she's not done yet.
She shows that she's far from finished.
She gets a quick kick out there.
She's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has. These two going strike for strike, it seems. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Look at the height.
Frog splash.
She can end this thing right here.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
And Liv perhaps starting to show signs of... Uh-oh. There it is. Reversal.
Liv's fully intent on ending things here. The jumping complete shot.
Face first.
Liv could have this
Makes
one.
the cover.
Nah, she kicked out.
You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
And Liv Morgan truly thought she'd finished it. She can't let this get to her, though. She has to keep going.
Morgan bringing down the hammer.
The WWE Universe rallying behind Liv.
Jawbreaker interrupts the attack.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Drop kick hits the mark. Oh, ouch.
Once again, our women's division is putting the whole industry on notice with a match like this.
Incredible Hurricane Rana. The cover. Is it in? She breaks the ref's count.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs. Oh! Liv is reeling, in real danger now.
Great defense by Morgan. Oh, man! And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming.
Taking flight.
Oh, what a diving crossbody.
Liv has her marked.
The jumping complete shot.
Face first. Liv ending this fight right there.
Looking for the pin. And that's a big win right there. And I'm going to check on
Oh, hold up. This superstar.
No, come on, this is uncalled for.
What does this prove?
Oh, please. He's trying to make a point. And this is
We have seen poor losers, but Liv Morgan is a poor winner, upsetting the fans here in Salt Lake. Getting the win was not enough for Morgan tonight. She showed she has her eyes on the title. Up next, we have the phenomenal AJ Styles looking to defeat the Mike Check Man. Mr. Kennedy, let's head back to the ring now.
Started in the shadows of the six-sided ring. A Georgia boy with fire and dream to bring. From TNA to New Japan to Dallas Grease.
He is simply phenomenal.
Styles clash, they hit the mat. Bullet
Phenomenal skills, and without a doubt, a phenomenal performer.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal
This is a man who is always looking to steal the show and win titles.
Endless confidence in his abilities with his proven track record.
And no doubt about it, Cole, Styles is excellence personified.
Truly second to none in the ring.
weighing in at 236 pounds, Mr. Kennedy!
The incredible accomplishments, the storied feats of strength, the pure talent of this individual is just astonishing.
Wait, did they write that down for you to read on air? Like, it sounds exactly like what I heard them saying in the mirror backstage.
You built the stage, I broke the script. Now your heroes fade while I eclipse. Break the code.
Hey, Corey, can this guy change his defense into offense to neutralize AJ's explosive attacks?
While it's a solid game plan, it's much easier in theory than it is in execution. This guy could be in for a long, long night.
Y2J's back, go pour a drink.
The phenomenal AJ Styles is in action, more aggressive and more opportunistic than ever these days.
It's the evolution of a world-class athlete, Cole. Styles has always had a main event air about him, no matter his position on the card. He's just making sure now everyone else understands and respects that.
This shift in attitude and mindset has definitely made for an even more dangerous double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at
pinned.
Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. And an easy kick out.
He's looking to get this match won in short order. Big flying forearm.
Oh, what a quick answer. Into the ring again now. Oh!
Oh, walloped by a huge club. Got him in the corner now.
Boom! What a right. Gosh. What a collision.
We all know what he's thinking here. Locking up.
And into a wrist lock.
Makes a move and applies a wrist lock.
Oh my goodness, what an impactful STO.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
Down to the mat and gets into a headlock position.
Corey, AJ is so versatile in the ring. How would you approach him in this one?
Lately, Styles has shown a more aggressive approach in the ring. AJ's never been one for caution, but he's holding back even less now. If you can weather the storm of offense from him, Styles should slip up and leave himself open.
Producing a trampling. AJ capitalizes on that misstep. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. I think you really felt that one.
Yeah, AJ finding reason to raise his confidence with that move.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
Camel clutch. Nice escape.
Look at this. This can't be good. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Launching. Ooh, poorly timed, high-risk attempt. Down on the arm. Beautiful.
Ooh, that got turned around on Styles. Sliding into the ring now.
Hooked up. Great power. He might actually get the win here.
And he fights it off.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Oh, impact to the stomach.
One step ahead there. Oh, clothesline.
Styles wobbling, looks vulnerable. Avoiding the clothesline.
Flatliner.
Is it enough to put Styles away?
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
The fight in AJ is still very much alive. He's not going down without a fight.
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself. Looking to take it to the air now.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
He avoids the contact.
Took him out at the knee. Ooh, and fights back.
Oh, man.
Caught with the elbow.
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well. Lighting up the chest.
Haymaker after haymaker.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Ooh. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Oof.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Who will break first? That is the question. Ooh, taking out the knee.
And AJ reverses. Looking stunned here, guys.
Oh, God. AJ is honing in.
Uh-oh. Picked out of midair. There it is.
He hits it.
Styles clash.
Will it pay off for Styles?
He stays alive, he stays alive.
Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder up. You would think he'd be out of it after taking that maneuver.
And now AJ has to recalibrate, has to gather himself again. Neck breaker! And Styles continues his onslaught in the late going.
Styles will keep fighting until he has nothing left.
And AJ still dishing out a very impactful attack.
AJ showing that ruthless pit bull mentality. He's very dangerous right now.
AJ Styles rolls through. Made it to the ropes.
And that will break the hold. Powerbomb position. Throwing down punches and counters out. You have to respect these men for taking it to the next level. This one's becoming too close to call. It's hard to predict how this one will end.
It's over.
Started in the shadows of the six-sided ring. A Georgia boy with fire and dream to bring.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Each title held proof of what he could do. Styles clash, they hit the mat. Bullet Club where legends sat. He's the phenomenal, one unstoppable run. Every rival, every ally under the sun. Belts on his shoulder, wars he's won. AJ Styles, the legacy's just begun. From Samoa Joe to Daniels, he's faced them all. Bitter fights in the cage, blood on the wall. New Japan's king in the land of the rising sun. When the phenomenal forearm flies, you better run. WWE came calling bright lights. The show took the crown, let the world know. He's the phenomenal, one unstoppable run. Every rival, every ally under the sun. Belts on his shoulder, wars he's won. AJ Styles, the legacy's just begun.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Styles takes home the win tonight.
That was the kind of phenomenal performance we've come to expect from AJ.
The Phenomenal One shut up the mouth of the WWE in fantastic fashion. AJ Styles promised victory, and he delivered. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the main event. Can the Punisher, Damian Priest, survive the WWE Champion, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry? We are going to find out as the main event begins now.
Welcome to the Hall of Pain.
Hall of Pain, break them down.
The Hall of Pain is open for
Ain't no
business.
stopping now. Hall of Pain, crush the game. Bow down.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 362 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion of the world.
From the shadows rise to the winner floor. I've been still snap spines, they remember my roar. Titles, speech, no limits, no shame. Every step I take leaves a trail of pain. I lift
One of
weight
the
of world
most
in his hands,
destructive
crushing all
big men
challenges, making my
ever.
stand. A legacy
Henry has
written in
performed
sweat and
incredible
blood.
feats
Cross
of
my
strength,
path, feel
both
the
in and
flood.
out of the ring.
Hall of Pain, crush them down. Crush them down. Strongest here. Strongest here. Bring the pain. Bring the pain.
I don't just fight, I dominate the ring. Fear in the eyes when they hear me sing. No mercy,
Priest
no quit. My
embodies
mission
no
is
mercy,
clear.
no
Step to
remorse.
me,
He's
this
a
is fear.
sadistic
Fire in my
individual.
heart,
So you
fire in
need
my veins.
tenacity
Pushing
just
my lane,
to
you feel
survive the
strain.
man.
This Hall of Pain, my personal domain, my name carved in fame.
Hall of Pain, break them down. Strongest here, man. Ain't no stopping now. Hall of Pain, crush the game. Bow down.
All rise. All bow to the outlaw. All rise for
Here he is. Behold the Punisher.
Damian Priest on a mission to destroy.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Priest is a superstar who uses his size and power to dominate foes.
Damian moves extremely well for a man his size, making him even harder to contend with.
Now trust me, there is nothing easy about taking Priest on.
To the outlaw, one rise for punishment. The archer of infamy. Hands up, feel the strike.
As we've seen so many times, Priest is just ruthless once the bell rings.
Yeah, Damian knows how to be aggressive and, more importantly, how to end a fight.
The Punisher of WWE, Damian Priest, set to compete here tonight. Just looking at the eyes of Priest, he came here tonight with serious business in mind.
That's just Priest's way, Cole. He loves to party and raise a little hell, but when that bell rings, he is all business. And it's not the kind of business you want to be on the wrong end of.
Hard-hitting, unrelenting, that describes Priest to a T. This should be quite the matchup.
And then we have the always intimidating Mark Henry, an unflinching powerhouse who isn't one to show a lot of mercy in the ring.
No, a human being should not be able to wield the type of power that Mark Henry possesses. The man bends steel. Come on. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Elbow drop.
Oh. Oh, clubbing blow. Oh, sent flying.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Damian Priest has been such a dominant presence in WWE. Corey, what's it going to take here for his opponent to chop him down to size?
Well, you just hit the nail right on the head, Cole. You have to chop away at that base of Priest if you want to gain the advantage here. If you take that away, the big man should have a hard time generating that destructive power.
And face planting them into the canvas.
A fire has been lit inside the world's strongest man.
Like I was saying, those focused attacks on Priest's base have really stifled his offensive power. Driven down hard.
Into the full Nelson. It's cinched. Full Nelson locked in pretty good here. Oh, look at the power. That's tremendous power. He gets the break. Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of him.
How?
Bear hug. Well-placed elbow will get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is. Got out of there at the perfect time. Priest able to avert that. And finishing up high. You know, I've noticed some friction lately between these superstars.
Well, you can't be
Damian Priest with an homage to his idol with a little crucifix powerbomb.
Priest ended this fight.
And the cover. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have to do to put this one away?
Oh, jarring back elbow.
Stomping. Ouch.
Ascending the ropes. From the top. He fails to connect.
He saw that one coming.
dragging them out. There's a slam, setting them up in the corner. What does this superstar have planned? Gonna climb to the second rope.
What a splash from the middle rope.
2, kicks out. He still has life.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Mark Henry, world's strongest slam.
Feeling like it's over for Priest.
2 count. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
I don't know what type of dark forces Damian Priest called on there, but it worked.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result.
Priest timed that one.
Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness. Oh. Oh, that's got to sting your back. Measured kick to the vertebrae.
He has him lined right in his sights. Priest elevating his opponent.
With an elevated flatliner. Taking advantage of the opportunity. There's 2, 3, no.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. We're about to take a trip south of heaven.
Priest has him staring at the lights.
2, he's still in this fight.
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of.
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand. These superstars' bodies must be racked with excruciating pain.
Up high. Cross body.
Mark, the cover, the cover.
Guys, what? Oh my goodness!
And going for a ride with a massive choke slam.
What an impact made.
It looks like Braun Strowman has targeted the World Heavyweight Champion Mark Henry. What does that mean for Damian Priest, who just pinned the champion? It will unwind at night 2 of Backlash this weekend. As for this week on SmackDown, it was not a good night to be a champion. Will the champs have better luck this weekend, or will we see a repeat of tonight? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to never miss an episode. Thanks, and have a good night.